It's all my fault.
It can't be your fault. There's nothing wrong with her. She's just daydreaming. Nothing wrong with it. Certainly no reason to lock her up here anyway.
Dean, we've been through this. These aren't daydreams she's having. She's completely ripped away from reality. And despite everything we've done, it's getting worse.
Getting worse? There's nothing wrong with her.
But there is. Your daughter has now almost entirely abandoned everything that is real and replaced it with what I can gather, events that she's seen on television. We knew that if this happened, we would see it in small ways at first, and we're starting to see this behaviour. For some reason, she keeps asking for salt.
Where's the salt? Where's the salt? Where's the salt?
What does salt have anything to do with this?
Well, when we asked her, she slipped back into her normal catatonic state and didn't seem to know what we were talking about, but from what I gather, it's something to do with demons and ghosts.
Alright, are you sure this is the demon we're looking for?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, let's go.
Now, Cass is outside with Meg if you would like to visit her.
Look at her, Dean. She doesn't even know we're here.
Sam, I've told you time and time again, she's fine. She's just not as attentive as other people are.
She's in an asylum, Dean. Normal people don't just wind up in asylums because they're a bit dreamy. She seriously has a problem, and you continuously denying it is not going to help.
I'm not denying anything. You're the one who's so hell-bent on accepting everything that doctor tells you. Why are you so damn adamant to believe there's something wrong with her?
Because there is. Look at her. Would you just look at our daughter? She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know us. And have you heard what she's been mumbling? Something about monsters and demons. I think she's going to try and take this demon out, and that is not normal behaviour.
So she thinks she's hunting a demon. Perfectly reasonable. She isn't attacking anyone, for Christ's sake. She's just making up a little story in her head.
Sulphur. That's a demon's main calling card. While we're doing surveillance, I've heard a lot of patients complaining they can smell it.
Well, that's excellent. So we get ourselves locked up in here because some mental patients think they can smell something funny.
Well, I've smelt it too.
See? Cass can smell it. Cass isn't crazy and he can smell the sulphur. Is that good enough for you, Sammy?
Look, I just don't like this idea at all. I mean, have you ever thought about how we're going to get out of here, genius?
Relax, I got it covered.
Look, will you two stop having domestic and help us with this? I've been in here way too long and I can't gank this thing alone. I've never seen a demon this powerful before.
Do you know exactly how powerful and what its plans are?
Not much, but I do know it's preparing patients for something. Getting them ready to be vessels, maybe.
Why would a demon need to prepare people to be possessed by demons? Since when do they care?
Well, from what I gather, there's a huge difference between possessing a willing participant and possessing an unwilling one.
I really don't think that's the demon's plan, Meg.
Are you a demon, Sammy? How do you know what a demon might do? Keep going, Meg.
Well, from what I've discovered in cases found from his wanderings, the main reason why a demon gets booed from the vessel is because the vessel fights back. But if they can appeal to the vessel and make in their best interest, they're not going to get pushed out so often.
And I mean, this is a perfect place for them to get vessels. I mean, look at all of these people. We've got a room full of people who don't know what's going on.
But what would the demon even do with them? Look, this whole thing is crazy. It can't possibly be really happening.
Sammy, shut up. We got this far, didn't we? We're not giving up now.
And perhaps you just don't understand how powerful these vessels will make the demons. I mean, they're important to the demons.
Well, I'm all for ganking this dude. Do you know where he's hiding?
Not he. And I have a pretty good idea.
Meg?
The demon.